Hello and welcome back to beautiful Long Castle with me, DerTebbers, and this is your Farming Simulator 2013 mod Spotlight. I'm here with quite a plethora of equipment. So for the longest time, I've picked up various bits of trailer that is really for a semi. Now the Landwirtschaft Simulator trailer of course came with the MAN trucks, and you know, we really liked the MAN trucks. They're very nice vehicles. I like the fact I can turn the beacon on, get out of the truck, and my beacon stays on. I think that's kind of cool. And they're decent trucks. They have terrible turning radius, but they're decent trucks. Now this trailer comes from the container transport pack, and it came with a Mercedes, an Actros. And I didn't really like the Actros. It didn't have the beacons, it didn't feel quite right. But what it did have, when you load up this container transport with the two containers, these MAN trucks did wheelies. Now this trailer back here, which we introduced this season, works fine with the MAN trucks because it's a stocky little trailer attached to a stocky little truck. The in-game trailer, which I didn't buy, also works just fine. These Australian trailers seem to work fine, though they look a little bit lost behind the MAN truck. These trailers, which we introduced earlier this week, the very last episode, also seem to work fine, though they didn't look exactly right. I did notice a small turning problem, but that could just easily be the truck. Then we started getting into transporters. We had the Goldhofer. And the Goldhofer worked okay. The MAN trucks showed some lift off their front end, but it wasn't terrible. You could still drive with a TerraTrack 770 on there. But it was starting to show problems. Last time we pulled out the Trail Tech and we put two harvesters on there, and it was just too much. The MAN trucks couldn't do it. So I decided it was time these MAN trucks needed some competition. They hadn't really faced any competition. So what I do? Well, I started searching around, and I found one guy, one modding group. He's done a whole raft of trucks. I know some of you have told me to go to his site. I've checked by his site a few times, but always looking for very specific things. Well, this time I just went over there and I just started going through every single page. The link is down below to his site. I went through every page and I just started pulling trucks constantly. So we have probably our biggest mod spotlight ever, 9 separate vehicles. We start with a Kenworth Bullnose, $5,400. I don't know about that price. Of course the truck looks kind of, you know, derp. That's one of them. Oh, there's that Mercedes Actros that was attached with the container transport pack. It's a single. I'm actually going to go ahead and buy it so we can look at it. It's a single rear, so you wouldn't expect it to do well, but it actually does pretty darn well. Oh, there it is. There's a Ford i9000, $14,000. Buy that guy. We have a Freightliner Cabover, $14,000. It's a 13-speed. Nice thing is he actually gives mileage of 722,000 miles on this thing used. So then I'm like 14,000. Okay, that's fine. I'll buy that. We have an International 9300. Whoosh. That goes right off the bottom of the page there. 1996. 10,900. All right. We're not going to do that one. We're going to come back to that one. We have a Kenworth 1960. So we're going to go ahead and buy that. 20,000. We have a Kenworth Western Star 900L. So we're going to buy that one. We have a Peterbilt 362. We have a Pete 387. And prices are going up. We're at 75,500 now. Ah, we got the Western Star 4900 EX. 140,000. Big boy. Alright. Holy moly, we got trucks everywhere. Alright. Let's start with, let's start with the Bullnose, because we at least know what the Bullnose looks like. Wow. Look at that window. You can look in the window and see, yeah, look at that. You can even see right through to the Actros. Alright, let's talk about the Actros really quick and why we weren't so thrilled with the Actros. One, well, look there's nothing back there. It's just it's like they forgot to model it. Two, this is a single rear axle truck. Now I would have expected it to have more problems than those man trucks over there, but it has less because the modeler put weight on the front end. So that's what we didn't like about the Actros. Let's go back to our Kenworth Bullnose here. Nice looking truck, very shiny. Very okay. We have an invisible front end here. That's interesting. God, look at those skinny front tires. All right, let's get in our truck. Wow, not a heck of a lot there. Start it up. Is it started? Yes. Horn. No, that's not the horn. I wonder where the horn is. Huh. Oh well. Okay, so let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nothing. Okay, so there's nothing really special about this truck. There's no help for it either. Get through there. I can get through here. Yeah, I got room. Okay, I brushed that guy. Alright, so this guy's got a long wheelbase on it. So it shouldn't have any problems. Let's take it for a spin empty first. And 42, 43 miles an hour. Could use a little bit more ground presence, but it's not as bad as those 350 V2s. So that's good. Let's start it out with something easy. Okay, we're hooked up. Looks good back there. Excellent. Yeah, got ourselves a nice little bullnose for simple work around the yard, I guess. So there we go, there's the bullnose. It doesn't accelerate overly fast, which is good. Alright, I'm going to shut her down. Simple lights. Of course, no beacon, because, well, there's no beacon. And when you get out, you actually are standing on the side of the cab, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, that's a cool little truck. Alright, don't run me over, running across. Okay, let's grab the Ford. Invisible front end. Jeez. Interesting clip-through pattern there. Wow, clip through everything? Seriously? Interesting. It's almost like the model is shifted forward. Okay. Is it reset? No. No. Okay. Let's start it up. Not as unique of a sound as that bullnose. Oh, the interior is black on black with more black and some extra black for purpose. Mirrors are kind of derp. Alright. Getting out of here is going to be a trick because the bugger has a huge extra front end. Alright. Let's check out some speed. $52 miles an hour. Sharp turn doesn't elicit anything too weird. Okay, that was a hill. Don't jump over hills. Okay, okay. Come on, dude, go. So this is the Ford i9000. It's, you know, I don't like it because of the huge area out front. And then the ability to clip everything into the rear end. I don't like that at all. I mean, really? So I'm going to put it out here without a trailer. I am not a fan of this Ford. Alright, so he goes over here in the I don't like you area. Lights. Yeah, I guess. Okay. So Ford is just me. Open. Alright, this is the Freightliner Cabover. It also has a front nose on it that is invisible. Invisible. And we can clip through everything in the back. Alright, let's start her up. Okay. Inside is... No. Still, that bullnose really is winning so far. Alright. Lights. Yep, we got plenty of lights. What am I gonna do with it? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. Alright, let's check speed. Speed. Go. 40, 50 miles an hour. Okay. Yeah, 40, 50 miles an hour and flip. Alright, whatever. Okay. So this one, I'm going to put this one over here with the Ford. The Ford has better ground presence, I think. But I'm not really a fan of either one of these. So far that bullnose is winning. And I think... Look at the windows. I mean, model some windows. This one at least had windows. Kind of a big flat mess, but this one looks to be the cleanest so far. I mean, it does have a little bit of a front on it, but I mean, everything that's supposed to be shiny is shiny. You can look through the windows and see things. So yeah, so far I'm with the bullnose as my vehicle of choice. Open. Alright, are you a Western Star? Yeah, I'm running out of yeah, whatever. I think you're supposed to be the Western Star. Whatever. Let's get in this truck. This is the next truck in line. Can't clip through the front end, which would make sense. Oh, we can't clip through the rear. Oh, I'm liking this one. I'm liking it. Let's check this one for clipping. Oh, look, we can go through the... Yeah, sorta. Whoa! Clip through. And... Not really much in the way of windows there. Let's get in this guy. Pete 387. We're gonna start him up. Okay. Not much character to the engine, but you know, whatever. Let's go do ourselves a little bit of high-speed run with this truck. Want some lights? Yep. Trying the various numpad keys, none of them do anything. Here we go. $50 miles an hour. Whoa, kind of a bouncy twisty turn there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was just... What? The hill over there apparently upset this truck badly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You know what? I'm not... Yeah, again, we don't have any windows. I don't really want it. We're gonna go put him right here. Bah. giant black mass of nothingness. Open! Thank you. Okay, let's go with this Pete. Oh, you can clip all the way through the tail of that. Pete has a big nose, doesn't it? It does have a big nose. It does have glass, which is an improvement. Interior is... yeah. Okay, let's start it up. Okay. Fine. Well and dandy. I'm okay with it so far. I mean, other than you can clip through the back of it. Okay. Go for a run. And we're gonna get 50 miles an hour, give or take. Ooh, it has good ground presence too. I mean, that hill is upsetting just about every truck, but it's actually got some decent ground presence. Excellent. Alright, let's go and grab a trailer. I'll get up to this long grain train thing we got going on back here. Actually, you know what? I'm not. I'm going to hook it up to this little trailer here. I like the man trucks are having a fight over who gets to hide in the corner. Silly trucks. Lights. Yeah, we got lights. Alright. I'm going to give this one a sort of a... okay, it has really good ground presence. It's not flipping. But I don't like the fact that you can walk through the back of it, and I don't like the fact that it's got this huge extra nose. It's not that difficult, I don't... But we're going to put it over here with the Bullnose. I still like the Bullnose better. The Bullnose also has that interesting engine noise that I think is just neat. Trucks don't always have to run perfectly. They can sound kind of derp. Not derp, but you know what I mean. Alright, this is the Kenworth. Ooh. No windows. Okay, we can clip through the rear. But unlike some of these, I can actually read the stuff on the side. Okay, this is the Kenworth W900l. Okay. Let's start it up. Okay. Doesn't sound too bad. Doesn't sound like unique or anything, but whatever. I've just noticed something here though. There's no... Is that the prop? No, that's not the prop shaft that goes back to there. Is it? Meh. Who cares? Right? Right. I know that's what most of you are going to say. Who cares? Alright, let's take this guy out for a run. Mm, 46 to 50 miles an hour. Kind of gets jiggly, but it's not terrible. I'm just... If you don't put windows, what's the point? But the exterior model is pretty darn good. So this one's going to go in our keep pile, I think. Yeah, I know I could go faster if I increased my ES limiter, but I don't want to. We're going to put him... We're going to have him grab the big grain train back here, I think. Because this kind of truck hooked up to this kind of grain train... Oop, I just passed my point. There. That looks... I mean, the man trucks, don't get me wrong, the man trucks are good, but this looks like it belongs pulling this big, long load. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Now see, notice that front trailer twisting like that? So it is not the man truck that causes it to twist. It just has terrible modeling. Huh. Well, what do you expect, right? Alright. Go. So this one gets over here purely the fact that I can read all of the badging on it. It's got a really nice exterior model. Really would like the interior to be cleaned up, get some real glass in there, and get rid of this clipping through the rear. But other than that, it's a nice looking model. Alright, so we got 3 good, 3 bad. That's not bad. Open. Thank you. Alright. Here's our next one. Oh, wow. It's like black on black with more black. For the sake of black. Okay, so we have a little clip alley right there. That's not terrible. Alright, we are driving a, what is this, a 1960 Kenworth. Woo! Can someone say red light district? Jeez. Alright, let's start her up. Yeah. So he used a bullnose. He used a bullnose sound, which I'm okay with. Yeah, I'm okay with that bullnose sound. It's unique. It gives flavor to the truck. Right, we're gonna go for a high-speed run. For some reason, I'm gonna go over here for reasons of might have a problem with turning, but you can't judge it here in the yard because all the weirdness in the yard. We're coming up on 35 miles an hour. That's about what we're getting there. We'll take them on the dirt so that everybody runs the same course. Yeah, 35, 40 miles an hour. Really tight turn. Weird. Yeah, not bad. I can see through the front fender from the back, but whatever. Okay, so we're going to take this guy, give him the Australian trailer. I think this one is worth keeping around. Pretty darn good model. The red light district interior, kind of, you know, derp, but it's not a terrible model. Can I make this cut? Ho 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 ho. And y'all say I can't drive. Go. Yeah. Now that looks a little bit small behind that Australian trailer, honestly, but it doesn't look, you know, it looks like it's actually going to have the oomph to haul it. Alright, so there we go. Put the 1960 Kenworth there. Yeah, red light district, but at least it has windows. I mean, compared to the other one next to it, I'd take the 1960. Alright, I'm going to get to the Western Star in a minute. I think that's the Western Star. Alrighty, let's check this guy out. Clipping through all of that. Yeah, so the difference, look at that badge right there. Compare that to the Kenworth that we did, the Kenworth that's over there without any windows. That's crap compared to that Kenworth. Alright, let's get inside. Black on black. Sort of getting used to that, I guess. Alright, so we got the International 9300. Okay, let's take it out on the road, or the dirt anyway. Go 40, 50 miles an hour. Somewhere in the 50 mile an hour range. Some good presence on the ground. Ooh, look, headlights that actually look like headlights. So we're the first of this group to do that. Yeah. Alright. So this one is looking good. I have really high hopes for that last one there. That's why I'm leaving it for the very, very end. Hook you up. Wait. No noise? No noise. Okay, whatever. Come on, make this turn. You're not going to make this turn. Where are you? Look at that! And y'all said I can't drive. Alright, now that looks... I mean, you see these in the States all the time. Big rig hauling a flatbed. It looks right. It looks appropriate. Alright. We're going to put him over here. Stop. Okay. Yeah, all those. I was like, what are all those other things? All those other things are for the trailer, you derp. Alright, so, I mean, no windows, again. That's kind of a minus in my book. Same with that one. Really nice on this one, the Kenworth badging and everything versus the badging on here. Strobing. But the no windows really detracts. This one has windows, lacks a lot of exterior detailing, and a red light district. This one, no, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it. Now this one, it does have this piece out front, but other than that, it's a really nice rig. So I like the Bullnose so far. So far, the Bullnose is probably the best one out of this pack. Let's go get this guy. So we already checked. He doesn't allow clipping anywhere. Let's get inside. Inside is very dark. But what do you do? Alright, let's start her up. Okay, so we got our Western Star. Now this one doesn't pull that trail tech. Well, I don't think anybody's pulling that trail tech. You two done playing over there in the corner? Silly. Alright, let's get it on the dirt and hammer down. And 40... about 43. Decent ground presence. They're always... almost everything upsets going over hills here, so... I'm not going to count that against it, but it doesn't flip. It's not like that Pete over there that went flopping around like a languid fish. Alright, trail tech time. So the sad part about this one is no windows again. That really annoys me. Okay, we're hooked up. Yeah, it's putting some... Yeah, nothing is going to haul this trail tech with 2 harvesters on it, apparently. Alright, let's unhook that a second. Just as a check. Stop. Go over here. Now this thing hauls the container trailer. Fast reverse. I love it when the keys are bound together to mean 2 different things. Okay. Okay, we're hooked up. Wow. Crawl. Crawl. Wow. But it doesn't immediately shoot its nose up into the sky. That's good. So let's stop being silly. Go. Let's unload the case here. Okay. Really? I love it when the mods do that, where unloading is the vehicle that you're driving stays still, the trailer moves. Alright, there's that. Stay there. Okay, let's start this guy up and we'll center him off. And then we'll put the Western Star on here. Since the Western Star can't handle this centered class. Alright, let's fold that guy up. Okay, and we are folded. Unhook, get this guy out of the way. Alright, Western Star, time to shine. Okay, hooked on. Reversing is the easy part because it puts all the weight off onto the front of the rig. There we go. Look at that. I could see that coming down the road, couldn't you? Alright. So there's our Western Star hauling the big class harvester. Alright. So now I'm going to check this, whatever that thing is right there. Put him here. We're going to check this guy really quick. We're going to make sure that he actually can pull this load when it's actually loaded. I'm thinking it's going to be. I have a feeling that what the guy over at Duke Farming did was build a really stable platform and then expanded that platform to fit the various trucks. Which wouldn't make sense because, you know, if you've done the job, oops, wrong button. If you've done the job to build the platform, might as well make use of it, right? Okay. Nope. Keep this wide. And jump aboard, Case IH see a flow 90 whatever. Alright. Let's roll. If this doesn't work, then we'll find something. Don't. No, don't you dare do that. Okay. Come on. You're gonna clip that tire through, huh? That's your solution, is to clip your tire through. I've just about had it with these cases. Alright, let's get another harvester. No. No. I really don't want to try to get that Terra Track on there. We're just going to put the Avro on here because I can't. It's going to take me forever to get this stupid Terra Track on there. Alright. Boom. Okay, and reverse. Thank you. And forward to victory. Whee. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's so cute up there. And here. And there we go. And lock. Cool. So there we go. Our International 9300 can haul an Afro 160. Yeah, you might not actually do that in your game, but you know, it's the way it rolls. Alright, let me pull this guy over here and stop. Okay. So let's let's break this down here. These ones, this is the Peterbilt Cabover. This is the Ford. And this is the Peterbilt 387. Not really fond of those three. Now, of the remaining, I'm not really 100% fond with this one because of the windows, this one because of the windows, or this one because of the windows. Give me real windows, please. The detail is also kind of off. Yes, I know it's going pink, but that's more of a chrome problem. It's one problem with a lot of chrome. It causes lag and weirdness. But I'm not fond of all the detailing, or lack thereof. The Western Star has more, and the Western Star also has a fully fit body, meaning I can't pass through anything. Too many of these, well, I can't pass through that because there's a trailer there now. Too many of these have pass-through pieces, where you can just walk through. I don't like that. This Bullnose didn't have that, and I liked that. So I'm not a huge fan of the Western Star or the, I think this is an International 9300. The 1960 Kenworth is okay. It could use some exterior work and maybe get rid of the red light interior. The Kenworth W900l is okay. Really nice exterior work. Just wish there were windows. I wish the interior was a little bit nicer. This Peterbilt 362, other than the fact that it's doing a little jig right now, it's okay. It's got a clip through. It's got a huge nose that's invisible. That gets annoying when you're trying to do tight turns in the farm. So just be aware of that. But it's okay. It's not super. The Bullnose is probably the best one. It's also got a big nose that it shouldn't have, a big Invisinose. I wish it didn't, because it would be perfect for a farm. You know, you can get really close with the front of it. The interior isn't the best, but it's probably the best of these 9 semis. But other than that, it's not a bad interior by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, yeah. Probably the best one out of the bunch is the Bullnose, followed by probably the Kenworth, and then I'd probably say the Western Star. By Kenworth, I mean that one, 1960s Kenworth, and then the Western Star. The other three are sort of take it or leave it. These three I wouldn't want. I don't like their behavior and their modeling. So there you go. This is all 9 of these semis. I'm trying to get them all in the same shot. There we go. All 9 of these semi-cabs come from Duke Farming. There's a lot of other mods there as well. You will see them appearing through the remainder of the season. Not all of them, mind you, but a number of them appearing through the remainder of the season. So if you like something, you can tell me you like it, but it's more than likely going to show up. Again, link to Duke Farming is down below. I like this 6 semis on the left. I don't like the 3 on the right. And of the 6 that I do like, the Kenworth Bullnose, the 1960 Kenworth, and the Western Star are probably the best in that order. I have to say, though, that the MAN truck still takes it as the best so far. I mean, look, I can walk right up to the front of it. Yay! I just wish I could actually, you know, haul the loads I needed to haul. If you need to haul heavy loads, get the Bullnose, get the Western Star, get the 1960. Otherwise, you really can't go wrong with the MAN truck, or even the Actros, believe it or not, which actually has better behavior under heavy loads than the MAN trucks. So there you go. Until next time, it's been DerTebbers with a slightly longer than normal Farming Simulator 2013 mod spotlight here in beautiful Long Castle.